Gang, gang, Ay, gang, go. I heard a green light, go. She won't be with me like no. He won't be like me.
What's up, y'all? Where you grow up at? Like, you grew up around here in PG?
Nah, I ain't grow up in PG. I grew up a little bit in DC, and then I moved out Southern Maryland.
What about you, TracyDeuce?
But I was everybody, not everybody. I was called a floater. I named it myself because I grew up in DC, PG County, Anne Arundel County. I'd have been PG, DC, Anne Arundel. I ain't never touched VA like that. But yeah, that's pretty much the area I grew up in. I just say I'm a DC native and Maryland I'm living.
So how we get to music?
Ooh.
What made y'all want to do this?
I can start that, bro. So, everybody know that I'm not an athlete type person. Just keeping it real. Gotta keep it real for real. So, I had to find an outlet. So, music was my outlet. I grew up with an uncle that played the bass, so just being around him, I was like, oh, this is interesting. So, the way I expressed myself was through music. And then, at first, and I still do it for my own outlet, but the better I got, the more experience I got, the more I see people was genuinely liking it. So what made me really take it serious was hearing people's testimonies on how the music make them feel. I don't really care about the numbers and the ratings and all that, because all that is just, another materialistic thing to feed the ego. So music, how I got into it, just expressing myself.
How I got into it, I ain't get into it till I was 16. But whole time, I ain't never want to do music, believe it or not.
That's a fact.
I ain't never want to do music.
That's
I wanted to go to school for graphic design. But I hated school though. But what got me into music for real was him. Because when we met, he was the only person that I knew ever that was doing music. Like, personally, he was the only person that I knew personally that do music. So I'm like...
Like, do music, like, good? Or you saying, like,
period.
Just even play with it?
Period. Like, period. I had a cousin, but I ain't take him serious. I don't know how serious he took himself. He still make music today, shout out to him. But he was the only person that I knew do music. And I'm like, all right, cool. And it was good. So I'm like, bet.
Thank you, bro.
We from the same area, bet. So, I came up with this idea. I'm like, hey, bro, that's right. Cause he got me recording this song. This one song. I ain't never want to do music, but around everybody that was recording, bro, it was just this beat. It was just one beat. I was like, bro, I want to get on this jump. He's like, get on that jump. Get on that jump. I'm like, all right. Got on that jump, punished that jump. And he told one of our men, he was like, "Fool, that nigga did way better than what I thought he was gonna do."
That's a fact, y'all.
Yeah,
like,
no bullshit.
Hey, bro, the first time this nigga recorded, man, hey, that nigga wrote the song.
Right on the spot.
Yeah, on the spot.
Yeah.
That's how it be.
Yeah.
But the jump, I recorded people, my beginning years of this. And, like, people just be, they shy, they nervous. And I understand that because it's like it's something uncomfortable to do for the first time. But for his first song, I'm like, damn, it's a star in the making.
Yeah.
It's yeah.
So after that, we just was recording songs, just recording for fun. Never took his. I don't know how serious he was taking it, but I just took it as like, bro, we just having fun. So we had so many songs built up. I was like, all right, fool, I got this idea. Let's make little, what you call them? I ain't know what the fuck to call it. I'm like, yeah, bro, we got this amount of song. Let's do a little album or something. He was like, bro, nah, bro, that's called an EP. I was like, oh yeah. He was like, yeah, we had 5, 6 songs. Well, the first song was like 5 or 6 songs. Deuce Montana. We started this little series called Deuce Montana. Like I said, I went to school for graphic design, so I made the covers, sent him over the cover. He was like, young, that shit go crazy. Let's do it. So we found out how to get that joint on Spinrilla, got it on Spinrilla. Ever since then, we've been locked down.
So I'm guessing you make the merchandise too?
Yeah. I ain't make this. Shout out to my man Saints by Graphics.
Yeah.
Saints by Graphics, he made this. Because I ain't feel like doing it.
Yeah.
So I just told him, I was like, hey, I had too much on my plate. I was like, hey, bro. Shout out Tatman Tay, he do all my tattoos. His cousin is the graphic designer for Shwagg. So yeah.
Is there a reason why you got so many tattoos? Or is it just you fell in love with it?
Bruh, this shit crazy as hell. It's crazy because I never wanted tattoos either.
Dang.
I never wanted tattoos. Because I was very pious as a child. Very religious. So, I always was like, nah, I ain't about to mess my body up. Man, I turned 17. My mother told me, so yeah, let's get back to tattoos. I'm like, all right, man, let's go. Cool. Come on, let's go. I had this low ass key on my chest and it's her name. Right? This low ass jump. I had this wild ass key on my chest. I'm like, man, fuck this. I'm going all in. I got this one ass tattoo. I might as well go crazy. And I could tolerate the pain. I got high pain tolerance. I was accident prone as a child.
So how many do you have if you can count? Separate tattoos.
Separate. I get all my tattoos at one time. So it's like I get large tattoos. I don't like getting little small jumps.
Oh, okay.
So I say it's like I got probably about 23, 24. But it looked like I got like 1,700 though.
You've sat down 24 times to get tattooed.
Oh yeah. Nah. I ain't sit down 20. I sat down probably about close to 30. Cause I got color. I got a lot of color. So I had to do multiple sessions. Like this jump right here, 10 hours. My whole forearm, 10 hours. Got Spider-Man right here. I don't know if they can see it. Spider-Man right here. All my DC teams right here. My sister name. The city. The Spider-Man city back here. I wanted it to be DC, but
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? New York, I guess. I got Shwagg on my wrist. It's in the flesh, man. You know what I'm saying? I lay it back. Oh, matter of fact, I'm gonna do this on camera, but I got something for you. I got something for my man. He was supposed to get it,
Oh, yeah.
but I got it for him. Here you go, bro.
Appreciate it, man.
Yes, sir.
Krazy Montana. What made you come up with Krazy Montana?
I hope my mother watched this jump because she always used to call me crazy when I was younger because I did crazy stuff like chewing my clothes and shit like that. And she'd be like, I'm gonna keep it real. She'd be like, you didn't see you in the crazy house. She manifested that shit.
Man.
Shout out you, Mom. It's like, nah, but yeah, just do crazy things, say crazy things, that, young people shouldn't say at that age. So I got that name. And then my brother L, rest in peace, it was a song called Krazy Montana after Tony Montana. And he's like, bro, you should your rap name should be Krazy Montana. So I'm like, dang. It sounds sweeter on the tongue, like Krazy Montana. So
From what? Krazy Montana from what?
damn. Bro, why you do that?
It used to be something
It
else?
used to be, I had a rocket names, bro, but it used to be Krazy K.
How you get that?
How I get that?
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. I get that, bro.
From Easy E.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Damn.
But yeah, hey, everybody know. If you know me, he can speak. Like I'm a different type of nigga. That's all I'm gonna say. Look, my father was from Montana too. I just added this for no reason.
That's crazy.
My father was from Montana, Northeast DC.
Mm-hmm.
So the Montana like symbolized him too. He passed away last year, so he's always been like, Krazy Montana. What you from Montana now? Like, nah, nigga, you from Montana. Don't say that. He's like, what you from my hood?
So how you get TracyDeuce?
Shit. My first name Tracy. And I'm the second Tracy, but I'm not a junior. So since I was a baby, people thought that I got that name from, like, people just calling me that. Nah, I've been named that since I was knee high. Since I was an infant, you hear me? I don't know how true it is. My father say he gave it a name. My cousin Chico say he gave it a name. So somebody gave it a name when I was a child. My mother had, I think I turned 13, 12, 13. I was in middle school. And on whatever birthday it was probably was 13. Nah, I probably was 12. I was in middle school. So she made this Facebook for me. And it was like TracyDeuce something. So then I took the remaining off. I took the remainder of that shit off and just named it TracyDeuce. And then people started calling me Deuce Baby. So I put the underscore baby. So it's TracyDeuce underscore baby on social media. But I just stuck with TracyDeuce.
Is it a difference between recording in your own space and like another studio?
Sheesh.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And also the engineer that
Definitely.
do your recording process, because some engineers, you know, just in it for the money. They got other engineers that see your vision, so they gonna work with you. Like, they gonna make sure you get it right, even if you like. Some engineers, if you fuck up, they just gonna let it go.
Yeah.
Certain engineers be like, nah, do that again, and we do that for each other.
Yeah. And some engineers just throw tips out there like, hey, I think this will sound good. Hey, try this. This might sound sweet if you do this. You see what I'm saying?
How'd you get Shwagg?
Ooh. Damn. Shout out to Shwagg. Shout out to Shwagg. He kind of inspired me in a way. His ad-libs was crazy, Slam. Not even just his ad-libs. It's just him as a person. He was crazy. It was crazy because I talked to him right before he passed. But his flow was just crazy. His ad-libs was crazy. He always said, like, Shwagg. Like something, Shwagg. So I'm like, damn, that's just sounds sweet. And I think I got a speech impediment for real. Because my SW words come out like a SH. So then, and I was always known to be a fly nigga, bro. Like, I'm just a fly guy. Hey, fly guy. That's just me. You see what I'm saying? So, I'm just like, kill. I'm going to just go ahead and come up with this Shwagg shit. And I started saying in my ad-libs, and then boom. So I started calling myself the Shwagg baby. I'm like, man, I gotta do something. Got it tatted on me. Like, bet, I gotta do something. Came up with it. And then, it's crazy as shit, because I'm like, nah, I don't want to just come up with a design. I want this shit to real life mean something. So then, bro, I lie to you not. The moment I thought of that, probably about 7 seconds later, bro, I thought of, stop hating, we all go get us. Easy. I'm like, damn, this nigga different. I got it set up in my uncle pawn shop. I got some of my stuff in my uncle pawn shop. Like, damn near everybody that walk in be like, damn, bro, that's hard, man. Yeah, I'm going to come through get some of this shit. Man, I sold a whole bunch of shit through that jump. I'm like, man, yeah. Disclosure. I mean this in the most humblest way possible. Alright? Most humblest way possible. But any song that I got on, any song that I'm featured on, I spank that shit, bro. If I'm fucking with it, that was like, prior to us taking this shit serious, if I got on a song with you, it's because I fucking with it. And like I said, if I'm fucking with it, it gotta make me dance. You hear me? So, if it's making me dance, oh, trust and believe, I'm gonna spank that shit. I'm gonna spank that shit for sure. In the most humble, I mean in the most humble possible. I ain't trying to disrespect nobody or come for nobody craft or nothing like that. I'm just saying the most humblest way possible. Because our chemistry is crazy.
Man.
So, going so many years, I've been rapping for 5 years.
Damn.
This nigga 10, almost 11 years in.
Yeah,
I'm almost 6 years in. So, us doing back and forth for 5 years.
Yeah.
The craft is, man, the craft is dead.
For sure.
You see what I'm saying? So, the only thing is, now that shit changed. So it's like you gotta have your business gotta be straight, or you gotta have that paper up front.
Yeah.
I talk this shit on live to get these niggas game, but niggas ain't taking it serious. So it's easier if they just get their business right, cause that's a free feature. Just saying. Just saying. I ain't gonna say it no more. But other than that, you gotta have that shit. You gotta be paper ready.
Yeah.
And you gotta send that shit straight out. Like,
either have your paper ready or your paperwork ready.
Yeah.
Simple as that. But
simple.
Niggas don't know what paperwork is. Brody be giving free game. Like the game he be giving on live, bro. Hey, so we working on a plaque right now. That's all I'ma say. Cause of this nigga right here. We down there about to get a plaque in about shit. I say about 2 months. Guaranteed. A plaque.
Yes.
I don't know. You can get the B-roll of that joke. It's gonna be a plaque in that joke. Cause this nigga right here. We at $500,000 on recovery. $500,000.
Whenever you get the plaque, you gotta let me do the shoot for the plaque.
Bro, you already know, bro. I was gonna go crazy with that jump. I'm gonna sleep with that jump. What the fuck you talking about, bro?
Recovery at 500,000 plus streams.
Yeah.
And what, 4 or 5 months?
Yeah, man. Cause, bro, I gotta give it to bro. Cause look, recovery's supposed to drop March 2020. What? God said, nah, you gotta go through some more stuff. You ain't recovered yet. Stop lying. So I went through it. But then bro came with the blueprint. Damn, about to give me a plaque, man. Nah, not me. About to get us a plaque. Cause I look at that album, it's a team thing. That's why I tag everybody in the joint that's on it, even if you're not on it. Like Josiah, shout out Josiah. We was in this stew, he found the beat for the first track, the semicolon jump. He was supposed to have that jump, but he threw it to me. So shout out him. Shout out Real for being a photographer at the release party. All that, man. It's a teamwork thing because we all recovering to be better. So, yeah, we got a plaque, y'all. We on the way to get that plaque, man. Straight like that.